What's up, everybody? Welcome, man. Thank y'all for being here. Let's see who all's here, man. Real quick. Oh man, let me go back here real quick. Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I got to go back to the beginning of the chat. So all right, Stafford's Music Studio. Hope y'all watched his stream, man, which there's nothing you can do when a technical glitch happens, man. You're just at the mercy of the Wi-Fi, the internet, and the device, man. David, I thought it was a great stream, dude. That was your first time doing that. I thought it was fantastic. The first time I did it, it was a complete and utter washout. So you did great, man. No, you did great. Paul Lou, hey, man. How are you, Johnny Bean? What's going on? He says, yo, Joe, Paul Lou again. All right, TWF7847. How are you, sir? Thank you for being here, man. Thank you so much. Brother Jim Guidry is in the house. That's for you, Jim. Rock on, brother. And drink one for me. This live stream brought to you in part by Miller Lite. It is? Hell, I didn't know that. News to me. All right, let's see, man. Mitch Heyman, hey, how are you, sir? Thank you for being here, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Six String Brian, what's going on, man? Saw you over in Dave's live stream. Thank you for sliding on over here, man. Thank you so much. Miss Janice, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, Paul Lou says Joe ×4 multicam. Yeah, man, just trying something different, you know? I don't know, man. Try to keep things interesting, I guess, man. I reckon, you know. Dave Randalls, hey, man, how are you? Thank you for being here, sir. Mitch Heyman, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words. The Dog Putt is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dog Putt. Live tonight. You going live, man? That's awesome. Nah, thank you for being here, man. Let's see. Cheers, Jimbo, man. No, no, that company is not. I'm not sponsored by them, Mr. Heyman. That's on Stafford's channel. I'm not. They wouldn't touch this channel with a 10-foot pole. Let alone one of those items of interest, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. But nah, really, man. Seriously. Thank y'all, man. Paul Lou says the multicam definitely makes for a cool effect. Does it? Okay, cool, man. I'm glad. Got my phone up here hooked to the mic stand. So there's Thrash, man. Thrash. Let's introduce Thrash. Thrash metal and fun riffs. Subscribe today and check out his amazing content. Only $59.95 a month. No, I'm just kidding. Thrash, man. Seriously, thanks, man. But yeah, Mr. Lou, I'm just trying to. Dave Randall. Oh, Pillsfire, that's you, man. Hey, okay. You're always commenting on my Instagram. Hey, man. Now, okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Thanks, man. Yes. Mr. Lou, yeah, I like the cameras too, man. It's something cool to toy with. Like, you know, see, look here. We can look right here. Camera, this is camera number 2. Number 3. Hey, now, what's going on? Jim Guidry. And 4th one, you know. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. Thrash says, what's the band playing? The Who? Not the band The Who. I just want to know what. The Who's doing that backing track? I don't know. What is this, Dr. Zeus? No. I don't know, man. I get my backing track from karaokeversion.com. And I don't know who performs. I guess I just get people in the studio, man, when they do these backing tracks. To my surprise, man, what I'm very pleased with getting those tracks is they really try to come close to the original recording. They try to get a vocalist that sounds close to the original singer, and they put the production that's close as they can to the original production of the song, which is really cool. I love that. It's karaokeversion.com. If you haven't checked that out, man, give it a shot. Google it, and that's where I get all my backing tracks. I'm not endorsed by anybody. I'm just telling you, if you want some good quality tracks that you can jam to, whether it's guitar, bass, drums, vocal, whatever, you can do that, man. And you can, it makes you feel like you're playing with a full band, which, who's doing that nowadays? I know I'm not, That's a cheap price, Thrash? Oh, okay. All right, man. Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? Yeah. Rick Hefner. Hey, man. How are you, sir? Thank you for being here, man. Double Jake. Double Jake. Double, Jake. What's up, Double Jake? He says he's riding the storm out here in the Gulf of Mexico on an oil rig south of Louisiana. That's near you, Jimbo, kind of, sort of. Thanks for being my Saturday night. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. And, man, be safe as you can be on an oil rig. Holy crap, man. Damn. And you're going through a storm, too? Holy smokes, man. Just be safe, man. Holy crap. But thank you for being here for that. Very much so, man. So, okay, let's do another one. Give this a shot. This is seems to be a fan favorite, if you want to call it that. Let me rephrase that. It's one of my favorites by the man here. If you can see in your bottom left camera, I think. There we go. Yeah. There's a delay on here. So let's give this a shot. There is your clue to what this song is. But it's really fun. And give it a shot. Stick around. There's more to come on WJOE. Don't ask me why I threw that in there. I don't know. Stafford told me to do it. All right, sorry y'all. Trying to get set up for the next thing. Is there holy crap, Andy, man. Andy Dion, thank you for the super chat, man. It's very kind of you. Guitar Meets Science is in the house. There's Jimmy. Man, speaking of, man, I just put new strings on this damn thing yesterday, man. And so we're stretching it out right now, so this is going to take a few minutes. Holy moly. But, yeah, new strings, man. New string. Let's see here. What do we got going on? This old stoner. What's up, man? I saw you in Magic Jones chat the other night. I was actually driving, and I said hey to you, but I didn't spell your name. I didn't spell your channel name right. So I imagine it didn't come up red when you were in there, but I did say, hey, man. I said, there's this old stoner, man. Oh, God, that is so far down. And this is weird, man. I played this guitar yesterday to stretch these things out. So this is going to be, well, y'all don't care, right? You don't care, right? Jimmy, Guitar Meets Science, thank you for being here. Stafford, thank you for the chat, man. It faded. I just now seen it. Thank you, man, so much. Cold beer and music is the way to go, he says. Absolutely, man. I hope that's what. I just hope y'all are having fun, man. That's all. Just hope you're having fun. Oh God, this sucks, man. But that's the way it goes, right? I need to go ahead and just change guitars, but I don't want to really go through all that because I just put these strings on. Brand new string. So we'll see. We'll get it here in just a second. Let's see. What's going on here? Guitar Meets Science says Joseph jamming. Thrash, metal, and fun riff says there is Jimmy. Jimmy Science, man. All right. This is when you need a guitar tech on site. Oh, guitar tech, where you at? Oh, that's right. I don't have one. It's just me. But no, we put some new strings. Like I said, I put Diodario gauge 9 on here, and on my Stripe series, I put some EVH strings on there. So I did this guitar and the other. And so we should be good. Should be good to go. We're almost there, folks. I'm sorry. When it's live, man. Ain't that right? Okay. Let's see what else is happening. Miss Janice says, thanks. Sounds great. Thank you. This old stoner, thank you again, man. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking the time to be here. Let's see, man. House of Wentz be jamming. Yeah, I have to go back and check out the chat here. Oh, thrash, what? Oh, man. Thank y'all very much, man. I can hear Jimmy now. This is why I don't mess with Floyd Roses. Now, once you get them right, man, they're good. It's just getting to that point, you know? So, yeah. I could tell though, when I was playing that song, I said, man, I'm having to really stretch on that high E string to hit those notes. I really have to stretch the string. I said, that damn thing has done went flat as a pancake. But, you know, like I said, part of it. I think we're there now. I'm just glad I don't have a floating system, because if I had a floating system, this would really be messed up, man. So, getting to that fulcrum. There's a big word for you, guitar meets science. Fulcrum, right? All right, let's see, man. This old stoner just shared you out. Not sure if enough people pay attention to me or not, though. But, oh, yeah. Hey, thanks, this old stoner. Thank you, man, for sharing out the stream link here. Hopefully they didn't tune into what I was just doing for the past 5 minutes. They probably thought, this is boring as hell. What is this guy doing? Anyway, okay. WLIR. Whatever station that is. WLIR. Tune in right now for the Joe Wentz Project TV and special guest. All right, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I just said that. What size strings am I using? Yeah, gauge 9 to 42 on here, my friend. Like I said, I'm having to go back and look, so sorry about that. Fulcrum, our new band name. Oh, yeah. There is a riff, I bet you don't know who that is. Oh, man. I've been listening to a lot of that band lately, too, this week. Been listening to a lot of them, man. Pills Found. All right, we're going to go back with some classic, man. Oh, no, this was a... That riff is from a song called It's Love by King's X. And I've been listening to a lot of King's X the past few days, man. And actually, I saw another YouTube channel that's called We All Love Guitar, or We Love Guitar. I've never come across that channel before. It just popped up on my feed. And the guy was doing an interview with Ty Tabor, the guitarist for King's X, man. I was like, holy shit, dude. And it was very, very interesting interview. Ty Tabor, man, God almighty, he's amazing. I wish I could just play a third of what he plays, man. Damn. But, okay, Miss Janice. Have fun. Thanks a lot. Okay, thanks for stopping by. And all right, Edwin Crane, there he is. Jimmy and Guitar Meets Science. Oh, I didn't bring him in. Tonight at 10:30, Guitar Meets Science tears it up with his live band. Jimmy, I didn't know he was going to do that. Okay, we're going to start with a classic one here, man, that we used to play a lot back in the band days, and when I was in a duo too. So, all right, these next songs will be kind of back to back to back. So I'm going to try to keep glancing at my phone to see if the chat is going, or, you know, if y'all ask me something and I don't see it, just type it again, please. Okay? All right, Jimmy, glad you enjoyed it, man. All right, here we go. Let's carry on with classic WJOE rock.
Get your motor running, head on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, God, I'm gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all of your guns at one side, explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, God, I'm gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all of your guns at one side, explode into space. And like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, never wanna die. Born to be wild, born to be wild. Get your motor running, head on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, God, I'm gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all of your guns at one side, explode into space. And like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. me. She said, pick up that guitar and talk to me, yeah.
Might as well jump, man. I would jump, but number one, I'd probably hit my head on the ceiling fan, and these cameras would probably fall, and the microphone stand would fall, and it would be a disaster. So, and plus, I'm 50 years old. If I jump, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably hurt something. But man, I love that song, man. I mean, you're always going to find a Van Halen song in the mix somewhere here in the set list, I should say. All right, let's go back and check out the chat, man. What do we got going on here? Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Another classic. Unskinny Bop. Yes. Yeah. Magic Carpet Ride. Yeah, Thrash. That's a badass song too, man. Steppenwolf. Classic. Born to Be Wild. That was a lot of fun. Unskinny Bop. Correct. Guitar Meets Science. Andy Dion. What's this song about again? Yeah, good question. I don't know, but it's got a cool groove, and I wasn't crazy about the solo on the original recording. I was like, CC, what are you doing, man? I think that was on his, when he was like high as a kite and just doing whatever, and they probably just said, just let it go, man. Get his ass out of the studio. He's effed up anyway. So, anyway. Another classic, yes. Mr. Stafford, you are correct. All those songs in the 80s were pretty much about one subject. Yeah, man. Hairspray. This live stream brought to you in part by Andy Dion's YouTube channel and Aquanet. Get plenty of it today. Available at CVS. Andy, we can check out your channel at CVS? That's awesome, man. Thank you, David, for the super chat. Talk dirty to me. Guitar Meets Science. What a blast from the past. I remember when that song came out. Of course, I was in high school. Shit, I'm old. That song come out, I was going to my part-time job after school, and I was like, whoa, what is that? And it just had a cool hook, a cool guitar, everything. The video was awesome. So I was hooked, man. I ain't going to tell you no lie. I always loved that. Whole album was badass. I seen Poison in concert, man. I think it was, I don't know if it was that first album. Let's see. I think it was their second album they were on tour to support. Anyway, and they were supposed to come to Charlotte, and they postponed till later on in the fall. Bret Michaels had bronchitis, and there was a band I never heard of before that opened up for them, and that band was called Tesla. And that was the first time I saw Tesla, and I was hooked on them too, man. When they come out, man, oh my God, they tore it up, Jack. I'm telling you, it was badass. It was badass. It was awesome. I need some more distortion. More distortion, more power. I'm gonna have to wash my ears out, Thrash says. Yeah. Let's see. Edwin, what now? In a mix, I like the way things blend. If they don't, then I talk shit about the mix. Oh, on my channel, he says. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. There you go, Thrash. Awesome, man. This pop 80s rock is fun to play and still gets people dancing, Andy says. Yeah, I always, that's just my era, man. You know, it takes me back. Thank you, Jimmy. Miss Janice says she's back. Let's see. Thrash says he can admit he had a Rat and Motley Crue poster in '84. Two great bands. I saw Rat in concert with, who was that? Kix and Great White. Remember Kix? Remember them? Man. Pills Fire. Dave Randall's Jump, man. Jump. Yeah, thanks, man. Velvet. And the Velvet poster that said, if the Vans are rocking, don't come and knocking. I remember those, man. Oh, man. That's awesome. All right. Thank you, Thrash. Thanks, man. I know I'm trying to go through here. I don't want to take all y'all's evening up here. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jimmy. Thanks, man. Thrash says, my friend's older brother had a Van Halen jump poster. They had HBO, so he would sit and watch Fraggle Rock. Oh, my God, I remember that. Oh, man. I didn't watch it, but I remember that when it would come on, I was like, turn the channel, man. James Lau, hey, man, thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you. Hairspray. Stafford, I hear you, man. Hairspray. Yeah. Oh, Headstock Harem, man. He saw Poison in Chicago, I think. Been a long time ago. Yeah, Tesla rocks. Yeah, and they're still doing stuff today. I have to be honest. It's been, 30-something years since their prime, their heyday, but I don't know the lead singer's name for Tesla. He always had a cool, scratchy vocal. But, man, he still kind of has that. I don't mean to sound like a dick, but I saw some stuff on YouTube with them. And the band, of course, they all get rid of the original members. One or two of them, they leave or they have problems. They have fallen outs. Who the hell knows? But then I guess they were doing – it was a video from a couple years ago, and Tesla – they were cool, man, but the singer his voice was fried, man. And it was at the end of the show, and I was like, damn. I said, it sounded kind of rough. But, he sings from his throat mainly. You can just tell that. So I'm sure his voice kind of goes pretty quick after a while, man. Thrash Metal and Fun Risk between Tesla, AC/DC. We should be experts on principles of electricity. Yeah, there you go. That's awesome. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, Edwin Crane. Who am I kidding? I'm just like everybody else. I stole VHSs of Headbangers Ball back in the day. That was awesome, man. I remember when Headbangers Ball first came out on MTV. It was all right, man. It was cool. And all that changed as time went on. What was that stupid show that was on MTV that it was like a game show? Do y'all remember that? When that started, things started to go downhill on MTV. It was some stupid-ass game show, and I can't remember the name of it. But when that started, it wasn't long after that, I think the reality stuff started to creep in, I think. Remote Control, Thrash, thank you very much, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Remote Control, yeah. I was like, what the hell is this, man? It's supposed to be MTV. I actually have an audiobook about MTV, the whole story about it when they started. What was that, April 1st? 1981? Something like that. That was a trivia question in Stafford show last night. I should remember, but I do remember it was 81. And that was the coolest thing, and then it just changed. It just changed, and I was like, holy crap. But they had to change because there's a new generation coming into play. You got to take the interest where the money is, or where it's going to make money, is what they said in the book. Let's see. Thrash says in grade school, he was listening to The Crew, Rat, Ozzy, Priest, Maiden, AC/DC, about to discover Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, Slayer, Sepultura, Exodus, Nuclear Assault. My God. Wow, yeah, man. Yeah, I remember that Jeff Keith, Tesla singer. Yeah, don't get me wrong, man. I love his voice. It was just that certain video I watched. Maybe he was just having a bad night, an off night, or it was just maybe his voice was just shot. I don't know, but I was kind of like, wow, man, it doesn't quite sound the way it did then, which nothing sounds the way it does back then. Everything ages, everything changes, man. I get it. But I was just kind of like, oh, man. But he pulled through. It was cool. I love Tesla. I was just kind of like, wow, man. I think even, I know this is kind of a huge kind of difference here, but Sammy Hagar is in his 70s. He can still sing pretty good, man, pretty damn good. And I think his band has to tune down a whole step, to tune it down a whole step so he can hit those notes, which is fine. You got to do what you got to do, man. Win Ben Stein's Money. I remember that. God, that was such a weird show. Crank Yankers, yeah. Coming at you live, yeah. I love Tesla, man. I do. Checking the strings, man. Checking the strings. Okay. Bernie Sanders. Crank Yankers. I remember that. I used to laugh my ass off at that. I need a few more camera angles. I know, man. Enough is enough, right? Overdone, right? Thanks, man. No, that was horrible. All right. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, man. How long we been on now? Can somebody give me some kind of timestamp here? Let's see. Well, I can look at my clock. An hour. So we hit the hour mark. That's what I was wanting. All right, cool, man. All right, folks. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank y'all for coming to watch. I really appreciate it. Had a good time. I hope you had a great time. Thanks for sticking around to check out the tunes, man, the songs, man. Thank you very much. Big shout out to David Stafford, Stafford's Music Studio, man, for being so kind to direct people over here from his show. Thank you so much. 62 minutes. Yes, thank you. Thank y'all so much. And we will see you next time. I might try to put a video out or two this coming week. I can't do it every day because my schedule is just crazy. But anyway, thank y'all very much. God bless. We'll see you next time. Thank you, Jimmy, Guitar Mix Science. Thank you, everybody. Dave Randalls, thank you for being here, man. Pills Fire, thank you, man. God bless y'all. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. David Stafford, I'm getting ready to call you, man. So get ready. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.